Hello, I'm Sharon and welcome to Sharon Lindsay Yoga and Wellbeing. This is the third class in my 5-part Spacious Body, Spacious Mind series. And today's class is called Hips Unlocked. So through gentle movements and mindful holds, we're going to be opening and releasing tension in the hips to create more freedom in your body and more ease in your mind. All you need today is your yoga mat, and if it feels supportive, a folded blanket like I've got. So just place that folded blanket or cushion, if you're using it, beneath your sit bones, and let's settle into our seat. Bring your awareness to your breath. Inhale fully through the nose. And exhale completely through the mouth. And then sealing the lips and breathing only in and out through the nose if you can. You might want to close your eyes or settle your gaze and just follow that breath. As you inhale, your tummy and ribcage expand. As you exhale, your tummy and ribcage soften. And as you follow the breath, you notice it begin to slow down. You notice your body begin to settle into stillness. And you notice your mind becoming more peaceful and quiet and focused only on this moment. And then we're going to bring the soles of the feet together with the knees wide. The heels relatively close to your groin, as close as is comfortable for you. And you can hold your ankles or your feet as you gently use your thigh muscles to try pressing the knees a little closer to the earth. And just breathe. Make sure your spine is long and your shoulders and neck relaxed. And then we'll begin to bring the chest forward. Place your hands on the ground and just walk your hands as far forward as is comfortable as you allow the body to drape over the legs or over the feet. Finding your comfortable maximum, gently awakening those hips and the inner thighs. And then slowly walk the hands towards you as we twist the body towards the right knee and then fold forward over that right leg, walking the hands forward, allowing the body to lengthen over that thigh. And then walk the hands towards you. Come back up and twist back to the front. And then twist the body, bringing the chest towards in the direction of the right knee. And then place your hands down. Left knee. Place your hands down and walk the hands forward. Allow the head to come down once you've lengthened the body as far as you can. And then walk the hands towards you as you come back up and twist back to the front. And then from here, we're going to widen our legs and straighten the legs. So straightening the legs in a wide straddle as you sit up tall, reaching for the sky And then exhale, lengthen forward. So don't think about coming down to the earth. Think about hinging at the hips and reaching up. And then the tummy comes forward, then the rib cage, then the chest, then the hands touch down. So start from the bottom of the body as you fold forward and breathe. Feeling this in the inner thighs. Just one more breath. And then slowly walk the hands towards you. Sitting up tall. And then we're going to come back to our butterfly. Bring the soles of the feet together, but perhaps have them slightly further forward. And then we're going to keep the left leg where it is, and then bring the right foot out to the side and lower that knee, that right knee, towards the earth. And we have an internal rotation on this top leg now. So sitting up tall, use your hands to prop you up and just notice that sensation. And then lift that right knee and bring that foot in. Allow the right knee to open, and now lean over to the right to enable you to twist that left leg in, placing the left knee just in front of the right foot. Extend the bottom of the leg out so you have both knees are bent as you sit up tall and feel that internal rotation. If you need a little more, you can lean back slightly until you feel that outer hip. And then bring that knee up and bring the foot back in. And then we're going to make our way onto our hands and knees. So you're either going to move your blanket out of the way or place it between beneath your knees if you need a little support here or a little cushioning. So your knees are beneath your hips, your hands beneath your shoulders, and then we're going to step the right foot forward between the hands and allow that back hip to sink forward, opening in the front of the hip. Check that your front knee is above your ankle, and then lift up on the fingertips. If this is enough, stay here, and if you need more, reach for the sky. Lengthening your arms to the sky, but keeping your shoulders down away from your ears. And then place the hands on either side of that foot. Bring the hips back and bring the knee back alongside the left knee. Then we're going to bring the left foot between the hands and allow that back hip to lengthen forward until you feel the beginnings of a nice stretch in the back leg, in the back hip. If you need to move your knee back to feel that stretch, then do so, or if it's too intense, bring that back knee forward a bit. Lift up on the fingertips. If this is okay, then you're going to lift the arms towards the sky and breathe. That right glute is switched on, supporting you. And then exhale, place the hands down on either side of the foot. And then let's bring that knee back. Come to sitting with the knees bent, the feet flat on the earth, and some space behind you to roll down onto your elbows, and then finally onto your back. So settling onto your back, rest your arms by your sides. Your feet are hip width apart. The heels are relatively close to the glutes. And then place your right ankle just above that left knee and guide your right knee forward. So you've made a figure of four type shape. And then we're going to lift if it's right for you, the left foot off the ground. And that left leg pushes the right leg towards you. You can then reach through and take hold of your left thigh. So your left hand wraps round the outside of your thigh. Your right hand reaches through the legs in that gap between the two legs, and you can clasp your hands and gently hug the legs towards you. And you're feeling this on the outside of the right hip and thigh. And if you notice that your right knee is falling in towards the chest, you can guide it gently forward. Also, flexing the toes towards the shins helps to challenge you a little deeper. And then focusing on the breath. When you're ready, release the hands and slowly lower that foot to the earth. Uncross the ankle and place the right foot on the mat. And just allow the knees to rock from side to side. Then bring the knees to stillness and place the left ankle on the right thigh. Guide that left knee forward. Lift the right foot as you take hold of the thigh and hug the legs into the body, or hug the right leg into the body, which brings the left leg closer too. Breathe in through the nose and out through the nose. With every exhale, releasing tension from the hips. And then slowly lower that foot to the earth and then place the right foot on the mat. Then we're going to bring the knees to the shoulders, lift the feet and see if you can take hold of your feet. If you can't hold the feet, place your hands behind your thighs and then we just widen the legs as much as is comfortable. And so the knees are bent. You're trying to bring your knees as close to your armpits and the earth as you can. But in a very gentle and relaxed way. And then the soles of the feet come together. Release the hands, place one foot down and then the other. And then widen your feet to the edges of the mat, or even a little wider than the mat if it's comfortable. And allow your knees to come together. Just allow the pelvis to be heavy, the low back to be heavy, the shoulders to be heavy. And as you inhale, the tummy and rib cage expand. As you exhale, the tummy and rib cage soften. If you have time, you may continue to lie here for as long as you need. Otherwise, let's move the knees apart and shuffle the feet towards each other. Allow yourself to roll onto one side, place your top hand down and press gently up to a comfortable seated position. Sitting tall, your sit bones nestling into the earth, your spine long and tall. Notice how you feel at the end of today's practice. Thank you very much for joining me today, and I hope you enjoyed the class, and I look forward to seeing you for episode 4. And if you're looking for longer practices, you'll find my Patreon subscription offers weekly 1-hour classes, and you can find more info on that in the information section of this video. Thanks once again, and I look forward to seeing you soon.